I was like, oh, she's really attractive. Ping, 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 ping. It lights up like a light bulb. And your brain's like, go. Closing the gap. When I stumbled, I was too slow. I should have gone up to that person. You have to just go straight away, and I didn't do that. We just arrived at Walking Street. Lydia pointed out someone. My overall feeling there was that I was too slow to react. So I've just had a second missed opportunity. They walked past, and then about a minute later I was like, I should have gone up to that person. I learned about this last year. I was constantly seeing people that I was attracted to and then not walking up to them. And the further it got into the challenge, the more it happened, and more, and I just got to the point where I was just overwhelmed with the number of people that I wanted to talk to, and I was just completely not talking to anybody. It was very frustrating. Your brain, your monkey mind, does all sorts of things. Attraction's lighting up, you're like ping, 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 and then the other part of your brain's trying to understand, and that then creates fear. By that point they've gone. What you want to be happening, ideally in a perfect world, or if you're trained, you go with the feeling, you register that immediately, and your brain's like, go. There's this idea here of closing the gap. How I suggest to deal with this problem, how to close the gap, you have to go up to them. Now if you don't worry, just make a note of it, and then tally up the number at the end of the day. And that way you can see how well you're doing, and you can work on improving it. So we just came into the local mall, and I saw a girl who I was attracted to and tried to close the gap. When I got there and we started talking, I realized that I wasn't as attractive as I initially thought.
Attraction is something you cannot really control.
Your brain doesn't rate people out of 10. If it sees somebody attractive, it lights up like a light bulb. And so in that sense, it's just a case of whether they are attractive or not. We tend to override that feeling. We see people that are attractive, but then our brain tells us to ignore them. And in that sense, what we're doing is we're kind of training our brains to see people less attractive than they really are. I realised that I'm a bit slow, my gap's widened in terms of like walking up to people that I'm attracted to. So I learned that I need to close the gap, and that's what I'm planning to do.